On Maya's video, I made my wife cry. I made my wife cry on New Year Eve. Inside that video, there is also a video where he explained how and what he has been experiencing, difficulties he has been experiencing based on what some West Africans are doing in terms of the internet stuff, you understand? So now he is like, he said, in fact, let me play it so that you hear what he said. Then please listen to my own reaction, because when you talk about Africans and people fighting very hard to make them not to be, and there is this Kenyan sister here that you listen to her video, you listen to her actually replying. I think that is the best answer to what Maya said, because this is not just about the matter of the. In fact, let's play what Maya said.
I want to tell my fellow brothers and sisters from West Africa, it's time to do the right thing. I mean, frauding is affecting all of us. I mean, even though you're doing this for personal gain, but don't forget that those of us from the same region are paying for your actions. See, I've been to so many countries that I've been detained, arrested, deported because I carried a green passport. I cannot access PayPal because I'm from West Africa. This is how it is, man. So know that it's time for you to do the right thing. Whatever you're doing, we are paying for it. Like, I have to spend more money to get a ticket just because frauding is rampant in this region. So you know what's happening right now? I just had an emergency. It's time for us to change our ways. It's time for us to do the right thing. You know, we can't be judged just because of one man's action.
So let's listen to what this our Uganda sister have to say concerning this kind of thing.
To go to certain countries, they are denied to access other countries, they are called scammers, bad, all those evil things. But let's talk about it. Me, as a Ugandan, I believe in every country that we come from, they are good people and they are bad people. And in Uganda, there are so many people who come from different parts of the world, come to Uganda, treat Ugandans badly, do shit in Uganda. But still, we still welcome other people from the same country. We don't name the whole country, right? And why, if Nigeria is a problem that did, an evil act, how come when you look at the list of the countries involved, it's all African countries? Because if it's one country that is a problem, why involve other African countries? Yeah. And I'm not trying to say what a group of people did is right. No, it's wrong. I do not accept that. But like I said, in the whole world, so many people go to different parts of the world and do shit in those countries, but they are not put in the media like how Nigeria is. And I have a few questions. Has Nigeria as a country ever attacked any African country or any country in the world? Has Nigeria ever created a bomb and dropped it on any country in the world? Has Nigeria ever made laws that affect any country in the world? Because if you say they are bad, scammers, horrible and all those shit, then we should talk about this too. Yes? When you look at the film industry, music industry, fashion industry, people who embrace their culture or people who are more entrepreneurs around the world from Africa, it's mostly Nigerians. So Nigeria as a country is a threat to the Western world, and here's why. So me, I'm from Uganda, and growing up, I looked at Nigerians' industries that they were doing it big, and I also aspired to be like them. A lot of African countries aspire to be like Nigeria because we see them doing it big, and we're like, oh, if another African country can do it, can also do it. And if we start thinking in that mentality, that means Africa is going to develop. So Nigeria is a threat to the Western world. That's why they are putting a bad image on them to scare other African countries from being active or being creative or being confident, because they will start acting like, oh, Nigerians were denied this, Nigerians were treated like this. But look at yourself now. Nigeria was put in a bad name. All of you African countries, you're still in the same box. So this division they are causing amongst us as Africans to not associate with Nigeria is bullshit. I mean, Africans, look at yourselves. You're still in the same box like Nigeria. And other people from different parts of the world come to Africa, sponsor wars, create shit, but they are still seen as heroes. Why are they not horrible in the news? Africa United, let's wake up.
What this Uganda lady said is the total truth in my own opinion. You understand? It's not just Nigeria, but even in the Western world, before they treat you like a black man, like a black market, like they treat you like trash. Nobody asks you if you're in Nigeria. Nobody asks you if you are holding this passport. Hence, you're an African child. You suffer the setting. Nobody wants you to rise up to know your right. Nobody wants you to realize that as an African child, you are a god. You are blessed. Everything about you is original and unique. Maya, I was surprised hearing this particular thing from you because you should know that these people are working hard. We're talking about computer stuff here. We're talking about this thing. Who taught them what these people are doing in our land up to tomorrow? Yes, see what the people that are doing this internet stuff are doing is very bad, because we Africans are not known for theft. We are not to do things the way it is right. Not until this our nonsense leaders it starts frustrating some people to do some kind of necessary. But there is no excuse for doing some for theft. You understand? So what am I trying to say is that yes, me as an African child, I'm suffering from it. Every other African child is suffering from it. Not because they are from West Africa, but because they are African child. But guess what? For them to retain that disunity, because they know if Africans should come together as one and fight them, they can never succeed it. So they look for a way to make Africans see their fellow Africans as enemy. But who is the people making an African child to live a miserable life? They are the one. You look around it. Yes, okay. Even as I am saying that, if we have like, in fact, oh God, these people of this color, they actually, at times when I think about it, do you know that if your child is schooling in Europe precisely, most things that they teach them in catechism, in some kind of occasion that they gather, is how poor you as an African is. How is it that when you go to your homeland, you are likely to be deleted? How do you know what these children pass through in the European country? They are working so hard to make sure that as an African child, you don't even recognize yourself. You don't even know yourself, because the original creature that God actually created, if you ask me, is an African child. Because everything about you, from your skin, nothing about you can be artificial. But yes, if you want to be a fair skin, if you want to have a long, if you want to have so, but as an African child, there's nothing about you that is not original. Your weather, your everything. They are working so hard through our leader. They put in. Oh Maya, you should know better that all we need to conquer this thing is African unity. You're not trying to tell me that the East or the West or the this that they claim that they are holy. You're not trying to tell me that they are treated better than the West Africans. Take it or leave it. They suffer the same thing we suffer as an African child. So this thing is not. Are you trying to tell me that those East and South Africa, they don't know anything about? None of them. They are not into what the West African are into. Capital lie. They are into it. Birds. They need to divide, and the Westerners not into it. I'm in the Western world, and I know what I'm saying. Please share, like, and subscribe. I love you. Bye.